Hello and welcome to Mobile Gaming News Weekly. We are the gaming on phone team that specializes in bringing the mobile gaming news to your feet at the earliest availability.
The start of the week, Ubisoft's much anticipated upcoming first-person shooter game, The Division Resurgence, which also goes by the name Tom Clancy's The Division Resurgence, has announced the dates for the upcoming live test version. The live test will start on the 8th of December 2022 and will be going on all the way till the 22nd of December. In the testing period of 2 weeks, the game developers Ubisoft will collect various data about the game and implement changes to improve the game and make it ready for the official launch. The Division Resurgence takes place in the same setting as that of Tom Clancy's Division 1 and Division 2, but will feature an entirely different and independent storyline. Moving forward, the timeless racing series developed by the Finnish studio Fingersoft, which has released 2 titles of Hill Climb so far, is now coming back with the third entitlement, Hill Climb Racing 3. The Hill Climb series has surpassed 2 billion downloads on mobile and has been a hit among players, being in the league of timeless classics that defined the early years of mobile gaming. The announcement post, which was pretty short and barely provided any major details, but hinted at a 2023 release, and it should be interesting to see what's new in the title and just how well Fingersoft delivers. Next up, Paper Games has recently announced Infinity Nikki, the 5th edition to the Nikki series. Nikki and Momo come together with a new story and plenty of challenges to face, preparing to embark on a whole new adventure across Mirrorland. Although the release date is yet to be announced, people are excited to explore Mirrorland as an open world and do various activities that will be available in the game. The visual beauty of the game adds more to the excitement. Moving next, the Eminence in Shadow RPG is one of the famous anime adaptation RPG games that are now available on mobile devices. The game's story revolves around the fate of the 7 shadows while they were missing for 2 long years. The Eminence in Shadow RPG is said to have one of the best sets of story modes, which will just cherish the experience of the players. The best part is players will get new characters after the completion of every new episode. Up next, Reigns 3 Kingdoms, a new game from renowned developer Nereal and mobile device makers Devolver Digital, is now available on Netflix. Players will start as lowly beggars and work their way up to the social scale until they are in charge of one of China's 14 regions, just as the Emperor's absolute control begins to crumble. Reigns 3 Kingdoms, the 5th installment in the multi-million download and award-winning game inspired by the ancient historical epic The Romance of the 3 Kingdoms, plunges players into the turbulent latter years of the Han Empire. Last but not the least, Gunforce Action Shooting is a run-and-gun 2D shooter with roguelike elements and is now available as early access on Android. This one might give fans of the old-school Contra titles a serious dose of nostalgia, as it looks exactly like it, albeit with some changes. The game puts players in the lead of a resistance group of fighters called the Gunforce, with an armory packed with some heavy firepower. The game features many different locations, special skills for each of the fighters players can control, and more. That wraps it up for this weekly updates. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any future news and updates.